Hello, welcome back to my channel Dr. Sirisha's Management Lectures. In this video, we'll try to understand a very important aspect of leadership. That is, how can the leaders really invest two of their most valuable resources, time and energy. As a leader, you will be facing with so many issues. You will be dealing with so many aspects of business on day to day, or rather hour to hour or minute to minute basis. Okay, but you are also human, even though you are a leader, even though you are a manager. You're also human and you also have limited resources, especially time and energy. So, how a leader has to allocate that most valuable but yet limited resources, time and energy, his time and his energy on business issues. What to do, how to manage that? That we'll try to understand. See, any leader will be faced with in versus on the business decisions. In the business versus on the business decisions. Since, the important aspect of leadership is decision making. There is no controversy in that. So, decisions need to be made on different issues, different sorts of issues, which can be divided as in versus on the business issues. In the business issues are some issues which are related to day-to-day operations. Like urgent, they are urgent. It is not that these day-to-day operations are not important or not necessary. I am not trying to say that. They are very, very important, very, very urgent. But the point here is leadership is all about delegating things. Leadership is all about getting things done. Leader need not be every time, all the time present and make decisions all by himself. That is not leadership. In a different video, we have understood what coaching style of leadership is all about. You need to create an environment where the need of leader comes down and the employees feel empowered to make decisions. The employees will be informed enough to make decisions. That is the essence of true coaching style of leadership. Okay, so that is what a leader can apply or follow in this case of in the business leadership role. They can assign certain duties to others. They can delegate certain work to others. They can, delegate responsibility as well as authority to their subordinates. They can get the things done. They can supervise so that they can, they can save lot and lot of their valuable time and energy. Okay, so that is what, like day-to-day business operations or like project works, deadlines, delivering to the customers. Okay, or resolving conflicts, taking personal action, all these things. When you are trying to resolve a conflict, don't jump yourself into the conflict situation. You be informed. You ask your subordinates to provide you with all the necessary information from different viewpoints, different angles. Okay, then you can make a decision from the top. You don't have to invest all your time and energy in resolving conflicts, because conflicts are a day-to-day, minute-to-minute happenings. You cannot, as a leader, be involved in each and every conflict and try to resolve everything on your own. Okay, leave something to your subordinates so that they can do it themselves. Set objectives, supervise, and try to save your time and energy for the much better things. much more strategic things, much more long-term decisions, which will help your organization in the long run. Okay, so do not, like keep solving the day-to-day affairs and do not stay too much focused on resolving the present day crisis. Okay, instead, you as a leader be more focused on the business leadership role. On the business leadership role is like more related to long-term uh, business strategies and long-term business success and long-term business development. The more strategic role of leadership. Okay, so leaders need to be more focused on this, on the business leadership role. Okay, they need, because again, time and energy are always limited. Leaders also have limitations. Okay, leaders also have certain, breakdowns. So that resources should be directed towards more productive use of their skill, of their time and energy, like strategically building team relations or continuous improvements and innovations, focusing on developments, innovations, long-term strategies of the organization, or establishing and achieving strategic objectives. Okay, or building networks and partnerships, very important leadership role. Okay, this your subordinates cannot do. These are the roles which the leaders themselves have to be very personally involved and investing their time and energy on. Okay, and capacity development, like whatever be the capacity, be it human capacity or talent or skill development or organizational capacity, all this long run, long term strategic role of the business. This is where leaders have to be more focused on. Okay, like which will, develop a long-term success for the organization as well as a culture and which solves future crisis of the organization. That is leadership. That is the more strategic role of leadership. That is where the leader's time and energy should be strategically invested. Okay, saying that it is not denying this in the business role. It is like a continuum. Okay, where they are all overlapping, both in the business and on the business roles of leader, they are always overlapping. It is the wit and intelligence of the leader to draw a line between the two. This is where the leader has to, be more authentic and start learning to say no. Okay, they can set a limit to their role and they can limit or they can divert their energy, they can invest their time and energy on more interesting, more strategic and more long-term decisions from the leader. Okay, so this is how leader can strategically invest their time and energy. Okay, thank you.